Yo, so I want to talk about effortless manifestation because it is something that I've been developing and basically tuning myself into for at least 2 months now. At least 2 months. It's been really, really working. And just some insights on to what I've learned and how the experience is. More importantly, how does it feel like to be able to attract things effortlessly? And I think that there's a very big misconception in the school of law of attraction. Um, and I think I was also very against it. But right now, that's all I've been thinking about. That's all I've been consuming because um, I have so many things that I want to accomplish. And before, I used to think I didn't have enough time or I didn't have enough resources, whether that be money, energy, etc. Um, but through the law of attraction, I realized that the idea of time and resources, etc., all that shit is a lie. It's that all of that is a belief that you've equipped yourself. Because the belief that I have now replaced that with is the belief that the universe is my friend. The universe is my greatest friend. I am supported by the universe, and whatever I want, I can have it. And and however I want it, I can have it that way also. And if I want something and I'm still not having it, then it most likely means that it's going to be better than what I imagined it. Um, and that's crazy to think how fast and if you hear my words, like I hope that you sense the certainty and confidence in those words because um, that's something that I can't lie to people about. And for me, I love to talk about this idea of effortless manifestation, um, because if, a good example right now is that my trading career has now begun to take off, and I feel really happy about that. But not only that, a lot of things have happened honestly, and I can name so many different manifestations that I've been able to have, to create, to bring into my life. But it doesn't really matter. What I want to say is that through those manifestations, I've learned something very important, and that is that effortless manifestation is possible. And the way you do it is you work on the belief systems that you have that make you think that you have to do something in terms of the action. You have to put in more work. You have to do more, right? Spend more. Like much of the emphasis is on the action, but when it comes to effortless manifestation, it's all about the mindset and the approach, and more so the belief system that is feeding the action. And so the action is only the last thing, and and most of the time I might have a great idea, but I won't act on it. I won't act on it unless it feels right. And sometimes I might have something, and I won't touch this thing for a while, and then the universe sends me the thing that I needed to do it, and I do it, and bam, it's not a problem. And I mean, a good example would be getting a new job. I was wanting to get a job that I really liked, that was in line with who I am, and I wanted that for months. And little by little, I saw the progress. I switched to a new job, and then I got a pretty good opportunity there, and then things didn't go the way I wanted them to, and then I said, okay, let me continue to narrow down what I want, and then now I have another job, which is way better than the previous one, and then way better than the one before that. And who knows, maybe I'll get another job that is going to be even more in alignment with who I am. In truth, I believe that my job now is now just going to be like my way of being, and that's just a whole another video to talk about in the future. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you are somebody that wants to create, if you are somebody that wants to bring something forth into this world, and you think it to be something beautiful and something worthwhile, then what I will say is that you have to trust the universe, and you have to attempt to see how the universe can bring you the things that you want. I think that you shouldn't move forward thinking that it's all about the action, and it's not about the action. It's about looking at yourself. What are the belief systems that you have that are making you think that you have to do something a specific way for it to come to you? What I've learned is that you don't have to do something in any way. There is no specific how to do it. There is no, you don't copy another person's way of doing it. You don't copy another person's system, because at the end of the day, you're coming at a place where you're thinking that you need to copy somebody else to be better, when in reality all you have to do is be you. And that's the thing for me, which is like, I've been living loose. I've been living on the edge of society. I feel like on the edge where no man goes, no man wants to go, which is like this place where I'm just doing things just because I want to do them, and there's no reason, there's no goal specifically. Like it's just because I would like that. And even when it comes to money, like reason I wanted to learn to attune myself to money is because that was the thing that I needed to work on. I knew that I was limiting myself through that, but now there's no attachment to the money that's coming to me, which is beautiful. I love to see it. I love to see that there's no rush, and there's no necessity, or there's no expectation. I do expect good, and I do expect good abundance, but I don't label it, or I don't point it to something that's going to take me, that's going to bring me, even like that's going to make me feel whole or whatever. The thing is, I've been able to feel whole, and I've been able to feel good, and in doing so, I've been able to take on opportunities that only further enhance that, and so I feel great, and I want to spread that goodness. I really do, and that's why I'm making this video. Now, one more thing, I know it's there. As an artist, this is what I think about. Like, if you're an artist, the creator, we are all creators. We're all artists. An entrepreneur is an artist. There's creativity in business, but from the perspective of the artist, you are the artist of your life. And when I feel overcome by the art that I want to create, there's nothing stopping me. Neither is there resistance there. There's no effort in the work that I put in, because the work that I put in is actually fun and feeds me. It's almost like I become a fiend, and I just want to consume everything that I do, or I just want to create. I just want to create. That's what I think. I'm like, so in the moments where I've had effortless creations, whether they be pieces of work or whether they be me learning a specific skill, it's come to me in a way where I'm like, okay, I want to do this. I just really want to do this, and I can't stop thinking about it. And when I think about it, I just love to think about it. And yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic, and I think that your job is to position yourself. It's not so much to work, but it's to position yourself in alignment with who you truly are. And so that means that if you're putting expectation on your work, and you're saying, well, if I'm an artist, I get to make money, or I have to do it this way in order to really be an artist. It has to be something that's true to you. And so if you want to do art for now, just because you want to do art and it makes you feel free, then you do that. And then I think somewhere along the line, there will be no resistance for you asking for money, right? Like, it's like, oh, of course people want to pay for this. Of course people want to give me this. Of course, because I bring abundance, and so why wouldn't abundance come to me? And that's really the thing. That is really the thing. So I hope this is helpful. Effortless manifestation feels great. And it really stems from your ability and belief that there is no specific expectation that you need to live up to. It's more so just living the way that you want to live, being the way that you want to be, and knowing that the universe is bringing all the pieces together little by little. And even in the moments where you feel like you don't like your specific reality, it will come to you, and you're gonna. Let me finish the last thought. Even when you don't like your current reality, know that all of that is information for you to create your new reality. Your current reality is already done, so it's just pieces for you to continue to build something new. All right, that was my final point. Stay lucid. Peace.